Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes, and I'm playing Starbound version 1.0, and in this Let's Learn video, I'm going to try to accomplish a request that TheGlaive gave me in one of my comments. He had asked for an airlock that has a flashing light when the airlock room is full of water, and have it where you pull a lever to fill the room up with water from a hatch, and then open the outer door when done, so that it doesn't rush in when you open the outer door. So I built something that I've interpreted properly from his comment. So here we go. Instead of using a lever, I've used two buttons. One is out, one is in. So go ahead and hit the out button, and the airlock room will fill up with water, and the outer door will open up as soon as it's filled up. Some flashing lights go off, as well as a little alarm that goes off. Then I'm going to open this door, and my little mini airlock's going to fill up with water. So I am now capable of going out and adventuring in the sea. All right, now that my little adventure is over, I come on back, I close this door up, and then I hit the in button, and there we go. We're back inside of our base without any water leaking into our workroom. All right, so now I'm going to show you how I did that. So the components I started with are two buttons, some paneling, as well as some hidden doors. Now I could have easily used hatches here, but I thought I wanted to keep the old under the sea aesthetic going, so I went with hidden doors. And two buttons, two lights, two alarms, two water detectors, as well as two countdown timer gates, as well as a not gate. Let's show you the wiring. The in button is hooked up to the countdown timer. So this allows us to use a button and then allow the button to be enabled for 5 seconds. This is linked to the countdown timer, and then the countdown timer is now linked to a chain of all the hidden door traps underneath the paneling here. This will allow the water to drop down into each of the 5 vents that I have at the bottom underneath the trap doors. This allows us to be able to fill the room up without actually having vents inside the room until these gates are open, or until these trapdoors are open. So that's the inside button. The outside button is linked to this, also another countdown timer. It has a 3-second countdown timer. It is hooked to the hatch. Once again, another hidden floor trap. So this will, as soon as I hit the button, the timer will go off for 3 seconds, allowing the whole area to fill up with water. Alright, so that's how both of those buttons work. The rest is done through water detectors. Now, let's see. So we have a water detector here for our little mini room that is going through a not gate, which is then hooked into the door here. So basically, if there's water in this little room, this door is closing on its own. So normally this door is always open, and there's no way for you to close it manually. Hopefully you can hear me smashing the E key here. There's no way you can close this door unless there's water that has seeped in. So let me go show you that. As soon as the water starts rushing in, this door is closed and cannot be opened again unless I accidentally hit the button and it goes in and lets all the water out. Now this door here is just manual. There's nothing connected to it. So that way you can, you can actually keep this open if you wanted everything to rush in. It will close this door in time for the water to fill up. So you could actually do without this door if you wanted to, but the specific request was to have the airlock room fill up with water first. So that way I'm trying to hit the request as hard as I can. Alrighty, so then we just have the basic water detector, which is detecting whether or not there's water at this point. And what this will do is that this will open the door as well as let the alarms go off as soon as this detector up here has detected water. So you can see that happening. As soon as the water hits that point, the alarms go off and the door opens up. Now you could easily, if you wanted to, like if you don't want the door to open up, when the water's filled up, you can easily just do it this way, where you just manually open the door, and off you go. But it sounded like from the request that the main door would open up once the water has filled up. So that's how I built this airlock. Hopefully it hits your request, TheGlaive. And thank you so much for putting your request in, and hopefully hopefully this does exactly what you're looking for. If not, go ahead and throw another comment down and I'll make some fixes to it. All right, I'll see y'all later. This is Johnnyonoes playing Starbound version 1.0. Put any questions or requests that you might have in the comments below, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching, folks. See you in the next episode.